Hey Canucks fans, who should be our left shot defenseman on our third pairing? Is it Jack Rathbone? Is it Brad Hunt? Or is it Olli Juolevi? I'm Canuck Clay. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Friday, August the 13th. Yes, Friday the 13th. If you're new, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button for Canucks Insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I am here at the Malahat Skywalk, just outside of Victoria on Vancouver Island. I'm here with my lovely wife, Gail, who's gonna sit there and hold the phone steady for the next 10 minutes. Thanks, Gail.
You're welcome.
And today I wanna talk about the Canucks defense. But before I do that, quick announcement. If you're in the Victoria area tomorrow, Saturday afternoon from 4 to 5 p.m., I'll be at Market Square, the inside of Market Square, the kind of the part that's in the middle, the open air part. If you wanna chat Canucks, if you wanna say hello, I'd love to say hi. Thank you for your support. So again, if you're in the Victoria area, if you want to make the trek down from 4 to 5 p.m. Saturday afternoon, Market Square on the inside, open air area, I'd love to see you there. Okay, I'll remind you guys tomorrow as well. I want to talk about Canucks defensemen. A couple items of news first. The Canucks signed Guillaume Brisebois to a 1-year, 2-way contract. That means he gets paid two ways. He gets paid a lot of money if he's playing with the Canucks. The Vancouver Canucks gets paid a lot less if he's playing with the Abbotsford Canucks. So this is obviously a depth move. And then the Canucks also announcing that they signed Ashton Sautner to a 1-year deal, but that's for Abbotsford only. And there's talk that he might be the captain of the Abbotsford Canucks, but we shall see. Let's talk about three guys that are going to be battling for the third spot, the third pairing spot on the left side. And that is, of course, Jack Rathbone, Brad Hunt, and Olli Juolevi. At the start of the year, I would have said, or at the start of the summer, I would have said Jack Rathbone, he's going to be the third pairing guy, behind Oliver Ekman-Larsson, behind Quinn Hughes, and that's the way I was thinking. But then the Canucks signed Brad Hunt, who has been a really good, loyal, steadfast workhorse for every team he's played for, and barely plays in the minors. In fact, I think I heard a stat that he only plays in the NHL. And then they signed Olli Juolevi to a 1-year, 1-way deal, which means opposite of 2-way, he gets paid 1 way, no matter if he's in the NHL or the AHL. So let's talk about these three guys and the ramifications to having each of them cracking the main lineup and starting the year with the Vancouver Canucks. Jack Rathbone, he's my favorite of the three. He showed a lot of promise at the end of last season, but he's making the most money actually, $925,000 this season, and he does not need to clear waivers. And that's very important because then the Canucks can actually send him down to Abbotsford, get him some games there, bring him up to Vancouver without a risk of losing him to another team. And that's because he's only 2 years into his pro career. So as much as I think Jack Rathbone gives the Canucks the best offensive flexibility and makes him the most dangerous of the three of those guys, he is the easiest to send down to Abbotsford. So do you want him in Abbotsford playing 20, 22 minutes a game, or do you want him up here with Vancouver playing maybe only 13 to 16 minutes a game? Big difference there. Brad Hunt, he's the veteran of the three. Like I said, he rarely plays in the AHL. He's always found a way to stick in the NHL. He is only making $800,000 a year as opposed to Rathbone's $925,000. But of course, as a veteran, he would require waivers if you wanted to send him to Abbotsford. And my guess is that there is a team in the NHL that would pick him up off of waivers. So that's the risk you run with him. You keep him up with the big club though, and he can give Travis Green some steady minutes as a left shot guy, a third pairing guy, and kind of a low maintenance guy. You kind of know what you're getting with Brad Hunt. Finally, Olli Juolevi, and he's the most interesting one because he's making the least of the three. He's only making $750,000, both in the AHL or NHL, but he does require waivers. So the question, I think someone just survived the big slide there, which is good. Round of applause for him or her. But with Olli Juolevi, do you risk sending him down to the minors and a team claiming him off waivers? Now you could say, well, he hasn't really shown much in his 5 years so far. There's likely not a team that's going to pick him up because he hasn't done much. That's one way of thinking about it. The other way would be, though, he's cheap. He's only $750,000, and there might be a team out there who wants a depth defenseman, and they might be willing to roll the dice on Olli Juolevi. He's kind of in the same situation as Jack Rathbone. Do you want Juolevi playing 20 or 22 minutes in Abbotsford, or do you want him playing only 13 to 16 minutes up with Vancouver? So those are your three choices. Rathbone, who makes $925,000 but does not need to clear waivers. Hunt, who makes $800,000, needs to clear waivers. and Olli Juolevi only making 750 grand, the cheapest of the three, but also needs to clear waivers. So you can see how it's not just a simple decision right now. I think Travis Green is going to see how these three players play during training camp, during the exhibition games, and then take really as much time as he needs to decide who is going to go down. What I would like to see, I would like to see Jack Rathbone start with the team. I would like to see Brad Hunt be an extra defenseman. And then I'd like to see Olli Juolevi sent down. You kind of send him down the day before the season where there's 50 to 100 guys across the league being sent down, and maybe he sneaks through, and then you get him down there and then get him his minutes and his experience there. Let me know, Canucks fans, what you think. Who do you want to see starting on the third pairing? Is it Jack Rathbone? Is it Brad Hunt? And is it Olli Juolevi? Tell me why, and tell me if this waivers thing scares you at all. Leave a comment below. I love to read, react, and reply as always. Shout out to my Hall of Fame members, Jens95, simalexander, Just Incredible, nucksfan number 29, Lucas Gates, Chris Seifried, Adam Broomfield, Shea Family Channel, Shannon Hollingworth, and Andrew Chang. Thanks for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You are listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this or any of my videos, or on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. And don't forget, Market Square, Saturday, 4 to 5 p.m., right in the middle, open air area. I will remind you guys again tomorrow. So leave a comment below, subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member of this channel if you'd like to. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Have a great day, God bless, and go Canucks go.